But without further ado, we are going to LO3, and the pistol round is about to go down. So, EGAD, take it away, my man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to keep an eye on Liquid. I want to see where the duo of Nitro and Fugly go. So that's going to be fun. Everything seems to be live. We're picking up the nades. We're going to see how they play it out. Two kits, actually, from the Liquid side. So you're actually missing out on a little bit of nadage there, but they both pick up smokes, and they'll be good to go like that. And also Fugly opting in for the dualies. So, I mean, this is going to turn out to be a very interesting pistol round.
Two guns are better than one, man. I mean, what can you say?
One for each hand. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Just draw
double fisting it like, beers. And we sling those down at the bar at LAN. But anyway, not anyone that's underage on the team, of course. So,
obviously, keep everything legal, but
exactly. As Nihilum is going to be gathering up all our players here outside B, except for one. The bomb's still down mid garage. They may not fully commit this. Could be a fake and fall back to A once they get the rotate, or if it works out well, they may swing the bomb in late. Looks like it's going to be a fake. That bomb's actually swinging over to Squeaky Hall, so they might try to press through to CT and just try to swing around as here comes the kills.
We're going to see. Sanks pushes on in. Elijah already found one, but Sanks turns around, gets the headshot with the flow stick while the bomb is still creeping up Squeaky. They don't hear a plant, but everybody rotated on over from the Team Liquid side, so we'll see what happens. Sanks still holding the side. Elijah finds himself his second kill of this round, and the bomb is already creeping out. Hiko looking to peek in, takes down Fugly from the vent, and look at this, automatic. He's already in the site. He's going to get this plant down. It's a 2-on-2 at B, but little do the Liquid side know. It's at the A bomb site, but now they have to realize this as they're rotating Nitro over, and he doesn't have a kit. If he can actually find one from his teammates, he can actually win this round. There's a smoke coming up towards Highway, and Nitro, he's going in from truck, and he's already towards the site. Hiko rotates to mid. He'll find a Liege. Automatic found the kill into Nitro, and that's the first pistol round. So
yeah,
cool. On the Nihilum side.
Yeah, I mean, cool fake there from Nihilum. I mean, that's the key to a good fake, is not only being able to force the rotations, but maintaining enough pressure to where they won't rotate back. And so when you see all those initial numbers when you're Liquid at B, you already are going to start rotating naturally. But if for some reason the pressure lets up or something like that, you'll eventually realize, hey, this is probably a fake, and you start falling back. But Nihilum was keeping, almost all four of their players there the entire round. They were getting kills, and so, I mean, they really sold it quite well. And that's like I said, if you can force the rotate and you can keep the pressure on by getting a lot of kills, you're always going to have a successful fake at that point. So, good job there from Nihilum. But of course, Liquid will go ahead and pistol armor up, and Nihilum looking to hit this A-bomb site.
All right, so I mean, there's nobody here right now. It's only Fugly towards truck, and there's a four-man stack from the Liquid side over to B, and they're not going to find anything. So this A take should be simple as that. The retake for Liquid, though, is going to have to be on point.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a gamble play. You kind of have to do this on second round when you're just pistol armoring. Plus, you do have a pretty quick rotate here through mid-garage, the flank A main. So they'll still have somewhat of a chance to get some exit kills on people trying to come out of A main. But Nihilum will definitely take the bomb site here. Nihilum cutting off some rotates at truck as we speak. And we'll see if anybody can get any exits or anything.
Automatic just naded the hell out of Semphis. They're putting on the 55, and now Nitro with the CZ is going to pick up a kill onto Sanks, but Hiko holding off into A main, finds one, and everybody's just falling from the Liquid side right now, but it's a 2-on-2 with both of them sub 20 health. Going for this take is going to be tough. Maybe we'll see Flowsick get something. He's up the ladder. Hiko saw him. He's going to try to crawl back down, but that should be the second round over to Nihilum.
Yep, gonna be. I mean, at least Liquid was able to drop 3 players and force a little bit of rebuy action, so at least kind of, somewhat keeping Nihilum's economy under control, not allowing it to get too crazy. And so that is certainly helpful. I mean, because here, AKs and stuff being bought, some of these guys are going down below $1,000 or still like, low 2K range. If you can win the opening gun round, you can actually still maybe force a save out of them if you keep their economy like this. Like I said, now a lot of these players are even like around 150, $50. So, I mean, that's still good economic damage being dealt there from Liquid. About the best you can hope for in that situation.
And there's a boost from Nitro and Fugly in this site as Ren's holding up into the rafters there. And Nitro actually gets a little bit of damage there onto Valence as he crosses in A main, but the bomb, it's already positioned towards B. They're just kind of going for picks at this point. And Flowsick holding here from the vent side actually ends up getting a kill into Semphis. So good way to open up, and they can salvage up that AK if they can manage to move up. But Hiko's covering it. Takes the kill on the Flowstick while Sanks up in A main, he's pushing in. He's able to take down Nitro. Can he find anything else? The man up in rafters is going to go down. Sanks going huge with 2 big kills. Val's now finally pushing out Squeaky. Got to get the headshot and get tanked himself. But yeah, that round was just a bunch of frags.
Yeah, I mean, just easy mop up there. I mean, when you invest in that second round and upgrade pistol armor, it doesn't work out. You pretty much can't invest in third if you want a full buy in the opening gun round. So that just means easy picking. So when you win pistol, you just got to worry about that second round. If you can get past that big hurdle, you're usually clear for the 3-0 pretty easily. But here we're going to see the opening gun round, and Nihilum's a team that's known just to kind of play default at first. You usually see Hiko kind of playing outside B, Simphus playing towards Wiki Door, and the other three just kind of working A main and mid. It seems to be their opener in most occasions, and that's exactly the opening they're going for here. And from here, they'll just kind of work picks. This is their most default strat. They have some other variations, but look at this aggression from Liquid at B. Pushing 3, that's a lot of information Hiko's gathered, plus he got a kill, so that's going to prompt Nam to shift their focus over to the A side.
Yeah, they almost lined up for him, too. He almost got a quick double kill there, but Fugly, he's peeking from the side. He hears them coming in. Actually, Automatic already ran out of A main, so he's going to push it to the site, but Fugly, the reactions there, gets an easy and quick headshot. Nitro as well. This is the duo you like seeing at A. They're able to pick up the frag so cleanly, and now, there you have it. They end up getting a dink, and a bird kill comes in from Valens, and now we're in a 1-on-2, but Sanks only with 9 health. He'll push on out. Elige cleans him up, and that'll be the first gun round for Team Liquid.
Yeah, so I mean, Liquid just getting aggressive there on B, pushing 3, and that's something you see on pistol rounds CT side, but not very often on full gun rounds. And so they got the kill on Hiko. Hiko was able to get some good information off that, knowing that 3 was there, but Liquid rotated quite quickly, not allowing Nihilum to capitalize on the A side of the map. And Nihilum now is still going to be able to buy, though, even though Valen's just on a Tech 9, so a little bit of a dent there, but otherwise pretty firm. And like I said, this kind of is the same spread out strat. This is kind of their more mid-heavy style, where they kind of pair up Valens with Hiko, but still kind of just spreading out and working picks. And Nihilum really does favor heavy side executions over mid control when you like break down percentages of where they attack on T side. So this is going to be kind of what you see a lot, either heavy B, heavy A, but a lot of damage being dealt this round so far on the Hiko.
Hiko just got destroyed by that nade too, and the fire through the smoke, so let's see Elige, he's going to pop flash his way down there, he's got Flowstick to cover him, he's going to try to peek out, Simphus laying in a ton of damage, and then the peek out from Flowstick, so they swap places, Simphus goes down, it's now a 4-on-5, and then Flowstick through the smoke, finds the kill onto Hiko, but up in vents. Automatic peeks his head out, and this is a very tough situation for Nihilum right now. 3-on-4, trying to break their way into the site. Sanks doing a big kill there onto a Dren. They push on in. Valens finds a Liege, and now 2-on-3, but Valens with 1 health gets taken down, and through the flashbang, Automatic takes a kill there on a Fugly. So this is a close round, to say the least. 2-on-1, Nitro with the FAMAS. Penny clutches one out. Sanks has only 10 health.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go for the plan here. As you said, Sanks in a really tough spot with low HP, but they do have the 2v1, they do have the bomb down, so as long as they play smart in a crossfire, they should be able to trade Nitro out, as he will be rotating over here to the lower side. But if you can catch Sanks, and he spot his head inside that little pit, no, he doesn't.
Nope.
Sanks playing real patient. Good peek there from Sanks, just, checking it every so often, just playing for cover. And Nihilum, just overtaking that B bomb site. Flowstick definitely had some early success there, a couple of nice kills, even a little bit of smoke spam action. But at the end of the day, Automatic and company came in pretty powerfully there and did secure the round. Like I said, Nihilum really does favor the heavy bomb executes over like mid control. So you'll probably see a lot of these types of battles going on this game.
Well, that was a hell of a 5th round. Onto the 6th, full eco going to come in from the Liquid side. They do pick up a Deagle and a CZ, so going to try to make some use of it there. I believe they have a P250 mixed amongst those guns, but Nihilum, they're just going in. But Fugly gets the 1D on a Sanks. Automatic pushing again, the revenge frag there. And then Fugly still aptly named. He's got the eco up in his hand, but can't find anything else. So put themselves in a 4-on-4. Nihilum, though, going to get the bomb down, and the retake is on for Liquid, but they're just kind of looking to do some economic damage and just find those easy kills, but it's traded out to 3-on-2. I don't really see Liquid winning this round, so we should see a 5-1.
Absolutely. And now I'm off to a great start this game. I mean, we were kind of talking about this last night when Nihilum was playing one of their games last night that we casted. I think it was against Ace or something like that. But we were talking about how they're definitely one of the teams that, because there's 3 NA slots for our LAN, and obviously teams like CLG, Cloud9, Nihilum, Elevate, Liquid, these are kind of the 5 favorites challenging those spots. And there's probably like a 6th contender out there somewhere. But we're talking about how they already had their matches against CLG and Elevate, like 2 of the other big teams. So like Cloud9 and Liquid were the 2 like big dogs left on their schedule to try to get those points they needed. They were talking about they can get some wins against these teams. They kind of solidify themselves probably one of those 3 spots. And so part of that is getting this win against Liquid tonight. And so far off to at least a decent start here as Liquid is on a save this round. So Automatic having a good chance here with this team Nihilum to get to the 6-1 lead.
Nitro and Foley went for the tricky pop flash play, but Nitro got semi-blinded as soon as he pushed into Squeaky, so just gets absolutely mauled down. But they at least trade the frag, automatic, and a 1-for-1. And the bomb is making its way up Squeaky while the other two T's are kind of lingering around, and Hiko playing that lurking role, picks up the kill to a leash, but gets dinked out for it. 2 health from that man left, and Nova rotates coming in from the Liquid side. Still have yet to see the bomb. They're holding their positions, and actually they're gonna actually leave B alone, so they 3-stack the A site.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of, gambling on pistol saves like this. You don't really have much of a choice. It's your only real chance maybe have an impact is by stacking things like this. And, like I said, now I'm off to a good position to get that big 6-1 lead here from the T side, limiting the CT play of Liquid, which is really, really powerful since Liquid does tend to struggle on T sides at times. So this is big for Liquid on a map that is, quite balanced. They still want to be able to put up a good amount of points on the board here on the CT side, the side they're more known for being successful on.
I mean, Flowstick's gonna try to get something here, maybe salvage kind of an exit frag, but I don't really see it. I don't really see it happening right now. So we'll see. I mean, this is just gonna be me following him around. He's actually towards the squeaky door. It's open. He can pick up this AK. He's gonna get it. They don't hear him. No, he's gonna actually walk away with something. Okay, he's got something for the next round. That's good.
Yeah, just creeped in. So now I'm not paying attention to the 1-drop gun that automatic put down, and that's going to allow Flowstick to slip in there and grab it. As you'll see, some teams, they'll purposely try to get that falling gun and toss it somewhere where it can't be grabbed. But on this occasion, Flowstick able to, like I said, slip in there and grab it. So at least he's able to pull something over that saves him a little bit of money in a situation where Liquid's economy is definitely kind of limited. Still enough to buy fully here, of course, but later on down the road, it could lead to some troubles with more saving, as they've already had to save a couple of times this half. Adren will brandish the op for the first time this game, so we'll see what he's able to do with it. As so far, he's had a tough game.
It's a no armor.
Glass cannon, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, sometimes it's all you need.
Just one shot. That's all you gotta do. So he'll go for actually a quick peek, and oop, Hiko spotting one out before that smoke came in. He's gonna throw that nade. There's a little bit of damage to Flowstick, and what is this boost? Oh no, no, mid. They're just kidding. They were just in mid. They were boosting over the smoke in mid.
Yeah. So this is kind of a more passive 2-1-2 setup, basically, here for Liquid. Just 2 playing the sites heavy, and Adren just playing real passive here at mid. So we haven't really seen Liquid try to go aggressive mid control, but Nihilum typically doesn't take mid, so that may be why they're kind of favoring this more passive site style. But it seems like Nihilum may, for once, they're throwing an A fake here, and they're actually going to boost late mid afterwards. So this may catch Liquid off guard.
I don't know if this could work. The man holding highway and Adren, he's got to be on his game when he gets rushed down. And there it is, takes down Valens. They boost up top in the back of quad, and Nitro finds kill into automatic. But Semphis late pushing in, takes down Nitro from highway, and I mean that puts it in a 4-on-3. And this is a good round for Liquid to try to win it. But Hiko still lurking around here towards this B bomb site, gets the kill on the man in checkers, and 3-on-3 situation. Nihilum's still trying to salvage this round, should be able to do it. Elige from upper though takes down Hiko, and Adren's off. Doesn't need any armor. Simple flick of the wrist for him to get sanked, and maybe gonna end this round with Semphis is crouch walking his way in. There you have it. Liquid get their second round.
Yeah, I mean, Nihilum just kind of ran up against the wall there. They tried to throw a bit of a fake at A, a lot of set smokes on the A bomb site, and they were going to try to go late mid. You saw them kind of boost Semphis and another player mid. But because there was no pressure behind those smokes, I think Liquid just kind of recognized there was no need to rotate or shift positions, and so Adren just kind of held firm with the op at highway and was able to have a big round. 3 kills that round for him. And that brings him back to a pretty decent position on the scoreboard, as prior to that round he was having a tough game. So good round there. Still, Nihilum has plenty of money after the winning streak they put together, but Liquid finally starting to get back into this game. Here you do see Elige in that Vince position. Very, very dangerous spot. It allows you to only have 1 B. You have such a quick rotation, either mid or A for Elige. So this is really, really cool stuff that Liquid's able to do when you get a player in Vince like this. It's so powerful.
Nitro tried to get the spray through the door. A little beknownst to him, he almost just took off Automatic's head. So Automatic making some noise. He's playing that role of just sitting by a squeaky door for now. But they back off. The bomb's still back towards the boost spot. And I mean, Nihilum still have some time to kill. They got 50 seconds left on the board. And Interesting that Automatic's actually gonna molly. Oh, did he miss
Yeah.
the molly? He missed it.
Oh,
he was
he
looking
did?
for the counter boost from Liquid, I guess. I thought he was gonna look for the
No,
vent
that's
molly.
that is what I think he was going for. Is vent line. He must have just missed it. I mean, and that's a good play to make. I mean, you dedicate him onto that because that vent position is so powerful from the CT side, and I guess they were knowing that Elise does play there, a good amount of the time. They went and burned him out of position, and now they'll actually shift their focus on mid B because of that. So definitely just a kind of a coordinated attack here for now. I'm on the B side with a mid B main split.
It's gonna be interesting though. Breaking through Flowstick and Elige right now. Cephas is gonna push to that fire. He's got the off in his hand. The nade is not gonna do much. Actually, Balance takes a little bit there. Fugly gonna find one. Elige gets a nice wall bang, and now Sanks pushing it with Hiko. Hiko gets destroyed by Flowstick. They're coming into the site fairly damaged right now. Elige, that flash just destroyed him, but the off from Madrid on the CT. From CT gets the kill on the Sanks. They know the last guy's in sight. Cephas with 17 health. He just simple one click. There you go.
Yeah, no
bullet in the
HP
gun,
on
maybe?
Cephas. Yeah, I mean, that's just another instance where you see Nihilum go late B and Liquid able to hold him off. It's like the second round in a row I think that's happened, or at least a couple of rounds ago it happened the same way. And it's really just, I think it's because Nihilum just not, like, they don't smoke off lower CT, so Adren's just able to easily rotate with that op and catch people crossing into the site, so they might want to put a smoke down on that spot, kind of at least make it a bit harder for Liquid to rotate and retake and just easily spot inside the site that way. I mean, I like their initial thought, getting Elige out of the vents. They got the initial pick on Flowstick checkers, so it was looking good there for a moment, but just a good rotation there from Liquid to win off the round. And now we're going to see Nihilum finally on a save. I think it's one of the first times we've seen him have to save this half.
Yep, this is their first save, so... Oh, nice nades over mid, actually. Sanks gets hit up quite hard. Tries to trade it back with a deke shot, but only gets a Adren for 33 for one hit. And, I mean... Just gonna go for the classic, maybe smoke fake? No, they're actually gonna push in. Okay, go for the A main take, it seems. Hiko's gonna flash out, Balance is there too. He blinds himself a little bit, they're just pushing on in. This could be a massacre, this could be a really serious take. Balance is gonna get the bomb plant down. The smoke actually is fading a little bit, but he's fearless in that. And then the 1D comes in from Sanks in mid. Oh man, from the boost. Nitro still holding in, and Balance is right there walking to the smoke. He finally sees him, controls the spray, and the crossfire was admitted, but Hiko, 1-on-2. Maybe he makes this work? No, the USP from Adren is there. And they should be able to get this fused, no problem.
Yep. I mean, like I said, that's just Nihilum's playstyle through and through. They just really, really love these heavy side executions with lots of smoke cover, especially on the A side. B side, typically they just kind of rush through naked, but they're able to get a bomb plant at least, and they even made that round a bit dangerous for Liquid, so at least putting on some pressure. But at the same time, you can see Liquid, mounting this comeback. They've won the last 3 rounds in a row. They're starting to get the gap on the scoreboard closed to a respectable margin. And they're like I said, they're starting to maybe make Nihilum worry a little bit here, as their big lead's starting to fade away quite quickly.
I mean, coming off cash too, like map score wise, you're looking for like an 11-5 or something like that. But pushing in aggressive. Look at this A main take. Fugly almost controlling this play perfectly, but it's only a 2-for-2 trade while Hiko's still lurking. Even flashed. Woo! He read the position right before that exploded. So full blind gets a kill. And now the bomb is still making its way into A, but we still have Adren actually just gets bowed down with Flowstick there. Hold it from highway. Flowstick actually up in the rafters. No idea that he's there. Automatic thinks he's towards the forklift. Flowstick peeking out. He was holding that corner. Takes out Automatic. 1-on-2 with the bomb going B. He's going to push on down. Hiko. There you have it. Waiting for him in highway. Takes the kill, and 4-7. Nihilum's still in a controlling position.
Yeah, I mean, that was not just simply winning the trade battle there in A main for one, and then also kind of odd there. You saw Flowstick just pushing through a smoke at B main, giving Hiko basically a free kill. I mean, I guess he was pushing for information just to check and make sure that it wasn't like some type of fake A, and really there was a lot of numbers gathered up outside B. But I mean, Hiko lurks outside B almost every single round. You got to always be worried about that if you're Flowstick pushing, and he just got caught, and that's what opened the round back up for Nihilum. It gave him the man advantage. It gave him a lot more breathing room, and they're able to close it out and force Liquid on yet another save. Just Adren here with the op, everyone else on upgraded pistols, and they're all stacking over on this B side for the most part.
Even a little bit of boost on top of the red box in mid. All right, Nihilum covering all their bases at this point. And the stack over to B for Liquid. Seeing if they can get any information. Hiko would be the one that would be traded out, but he's still spraying through that smoke. He's going to get the molly to bounce off and go to box, which is going to burn Nitro out just a bit and force him to push off. I believe he heard the steps. No? Heard him jumping? No,
he's just trying to guess spam through the smoke, just try to see if he can do some free damage.
He actually did. Burn Nitro down to 50.
Right, Cephas is going to be clearing mid by himself right now. And if he doesn't spot anything A at all, This is probably going to alert them to this B stack, but now Hiko's going to hear that huge push coming out of B right now, as he's already pushed over towards the mid B main connector. Start pushing into, and they will get the kill and pick up that AK, but Valens and company are here to try to trade it back.
Oh, jeez. Flowstick gets the kill on the Valens. That was so close. And then a push from Nitro from A main, flanking out Sanks. They had no idea that was coming. And now, Semphis gonna try to get a kill. No, Adren re-peeks out and gets the off shot. It's now a 1-on-4 with everybody from Liquid fairly damaged. So,
this is
AK in the hand, automatic.
Yeah, I mean, this is a situation with Liquid just getting really aggressive at B. We see them do it a couple of times. They've been successful each time they've done it. And that's a big round to lose if you're Nihilum. I mean, Hiko hears all three of those guys push, and he still tried the challenge instead of running away. And he got caught. Flowstick, some big kills there, collecting that AK. And, I mean, that's a big round for Liquid. I mean, Nihilum would have won the half if they wouldn't have secured that round right there. So, I mean, that was definitely big. It also forces Nihilum to save. So, you know, a double impact, basically, there.
I mean, we're still getting really close to the half, 2 more rounds. And, I mean, Liquid want to close this out at an 8-7, so... If they can do that, I'm sure they'll be pretty happy and try to make their magic happen on T-side, which is very possible and very doable. But they were looking to go for the boost. They get mollied off, and I mean, aggressive mid plays. Haven't seen that yet out of Liquid, but they're pushing up and looking for possibly a counter boost here. But they're gonna run into Sanks, looking for the Deegs, gets the shot onto a Liege, knows one more's there because there was the boosty. So let's see what he can find. Fugly looking to throw the nade, hits him right in the face with it. Fugly, oh, he saw the tip of his head. There you go. Gets the headshot and the trade. So. 4-on-4. Eco round still doable for the Nihilum side.
And that's possible. They still do have those Tech 9s, which can definitely still be dangerous up close if they push these into the A-bomb site and are able to get in close range against that quad player. Meanwhile, you got Semphis, who is able to get himself into mid. Doesn't pick up any gun, however. I guess the Lee didn't have anything for him to grab.
Let's see. Fugly.
But Fugly, the timing of this peak could be really key here if he does catch him in the back for free.
He doesn't hear him running? Oh no, he was walking the entire way. Wow,
Oh.
Semphis so sneaky. Gonna get a P250 kill, but sprayed down by Nitro, who's now gonna re-peek out. Gets one, a second. Can he find any more? No. Automatic's just now with the Tech 9, and now Fallon's gonna be able to recover a gun. There's still a bomb on his back. Wants this play. It's 2-on-2. But no armor on both. Adren full blind as it fades against the shot onto automatic. Oh my god. Now Flowstick gonna jump back in, look towards quad maybe? No, he doesn't have an idea. They have
a good idea that Valens is probably gonna be behind this quad, but he will step out. Flowstick able to catch him there, so Liquid able to hold off to Eco this time around and string together 2 rounds in a row to now make this game just 1 round apart. So I mean, we were talking about how this series definitely had potential to be kind of a tied series, be some close games, and that's exactly what we're getting out of this game. Though I would say that now I'm definitely in the more comfortable position. Liquid really does rely on much bigger CT sides than this in most of their games, so the fact that they've been limited to 6 rounds for now and at best 8 rounds, it's not really a good position for them to be in, to be honest.
No, this is a very tough position to recover from, so... We'll see. Everybody going for a split 5 play though. Everybody all over the place from the Nihilum side. And I love when they just designate someone as just being that squeaky door person that just makes a crap ton of noise and always forces somebody.
C9 or Roka for Elevate.
Yep.
There's at least in the NA scene that's kind of typically the players that you'll see play there. Simpus does it a lot for Nihilum, though you will occasionally see some other players play that spot as well. As it looks like, once again, just working that spread, default pick style. Hiko lurking outside B per usual. So just standard, you know, Nihilum play here on the T side. Nothing too crazy, but this boost could be big in the corner. This is usually good for at least 1 good play, but it's already got up his position. But he does get the kill at least, and he'll be able to back down. So that's the key part. Oh, Automac trying to chase and punish him for it, but Nitro able to recover quite well, but it's still an even trade on the A-bomb site.
Adren was lined up with Nitro, so he ended up suffering from that shot from automatic.
Yeah.
That was a big punch, or just a big punch to the face. Like, that sucks when that happens. But Fugly coming up from truck. The bomb gets planted, and Fugly lit up fairly heavily, so we gotta be careful with how Liquid try to push on in, looking for the 7-7. See if they can. A Liege trading out with Hiko. But Semphis holding this red box position. He also tries to go for the jump shot of the Fugly. That's pretty optimistic, but Sanks holding the sight corner, holding default, able to pick off 1. He's on a 1-on-1 flow stick. Can he clutch us out? He's got the kid, he's got the time, but he's desperate for it. He's getting ringed around the rosy, and then he sticks to the fuse. Can he actually get it?
Come on,
Repeat,
Sanks.
Oh, he gets it in time. Woo, 8-6.
Nihilum.
Very close. He's gonna die with this. Yes.
Yeah, he is, but that was a little bit dangerous there. I thought he might actually stick that defuse, and that would have been kind of funny, but unfortunately we weren't gifted with that humor, so we can't laugh and crack jokes about it. Oh, man. Happened to Sean Gares in a C9 game we did a few days ago, where he couldn't get the defuse. He like ran out of time. It was kind of funny. But either way, last round of the half here, Liquid still doesn't really have a whole lot of equipment to use to challenge in this last round. So it looks like they'll be possibly limited to just 6, though we have seen them winning the big eco round earlier this half. So it's not out of the question they might figure this out.
Let's see. The pistol's gonna be huge. Fugly's been doing pretty well with his deagle so far. And then Semphis, he already pushed through Ven here. With this Tech 9, he's gonna try to rush somebody down. He gets mollied by his teammate a little bit, but Semphis gets the headshot. Either way, and now 4-on-4. Both teams taking quite a bit of damage. Gotta be careful. I believe they spotted out the bomb, and now Flowsick looking for the peek here with the deagle. He just can't find the initial shot, so Hiko stays alive just barely, and then whatever was automatic through the vents. Jeez, sick flick. Coming in, and Nitro looking to hold this one out. Automatic, like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Eco, he's gonna
wow, another eco round lost. Yeah, no, like Liquid, I think was more successful on broken buys than they were on like full gun rounds. It seemed like that's probably not so statistically true, but just from like an eye test, it seemed like they looked much more dominant when they had pistols in their hands than when they had full equipment. So they do at least minimize the bleeding as much as possible after kind of a rough start to the game. I mean, I think at one point they were down 2-6, and they managed to make it 7-8. So the last part of the first half, you know, the last like 8 rounds, they won 6 of those. So at least it was a bit of a comeback, you know, to close the gap on the scoreboard. But at the same time, this is like almost deja vu. You know, when I watched them play Luminosity, they only got 7 rounds on CT side as well. On CT side as well in the first half of that game. So similar boat that they're in right now. But in that game, they could only pull off 1 T round, and so it became like an easy game for LG to close. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a similar story, if the tale will be retold, or if Liquid have something cooked up a little bit better on the T side.
I don't know. This is going to be... Maybe they've learned. Maybe Flowstick's going to be that initial push that they need, or that big push that they need. I mean, comparing it to like Daps right now, he's doing really well. He's on top of the board. So he's been fragging pretty well. Been keying some of these rounds, and I mean, we gotta wait for the last of them ready up, just waiting on 2 more players, and we'll be good to go. This is only the first map too. Got Mirage coming after this, so
right. Yep, we do have Mirage
there.
Yeah, Mirage I think will be a really, really cool map. I mean, it's a map I've seen Nihilum play a couple of times when watching their demos, and they definitely have a pretty cool T-side, pretty cool style to them. But I've seen Liquid have success on that map. They beat Keyed Stars, which was like the god-tier Mirage team since, you know, those Aspen X games in January when they shot C9, then later shot Fnatic at ClutchCon just a week later on that map. That Fnatic game was really crazy. So, you know, to get one back on them, so to speak, was really cool to watch. And that was like a pretty close game, pretty fun game to watch. But either way, we are going to get live here in the second half of Cash. We got to stay here in the present, man. Can't keep projecting into the future, but that's what happens. I just start rambling, dude. I'm sorry. That's just me.
It's all good. That's why I'm here. So
should keep me in check, man. Just cut me off.
Nah, that's rude. But let's see. They already boosted over to mid, so Liquid going for an aggressive play up there. Already with the bomb towards vents too, so they already have full mid control. Nothing from the Nihilum side really looking to scout that one out, just listening for steps, and they break through the vents, they get into checkers, and there's 3 Liquid members there. Looking for the taps, automatic, trying to use this USP, just can't get him. Finds one finally, but traded out for it by Adren, and Hiko puts out a 12 health in the site. They don't check him, he gets a jumping headshot. Wow, connecting very nicely up to that, but it's a 3-on-2, and it seems that Liquid might pick up this first round. Still looking for a push though. Nihilum, oh, Adren with the USP.
Man. Yeah, just this quick big B hit here from Liquid just completely storms over Nihilum. I mean, a couple of their players held off as best they could. That was Hiko and Automatic trying to stay alive as long as possible, but the rotation just couldn't come fast enough. And yeah, Flowsick closes it there. So good start for Liquid. Winning pistol, that's definitely big. Already more successful than what they were able to do against Luminosity just a week ago on this map, I believe it was. So yeah, this is exactly what they needed to make sure they could stay in the game and not allow Nihilum to pull far ahead.
All right, so I mean, pretty good start. They can bring themselves to a solid 10-8 if they can just run with these gun rounds for a little bit. And Nihilum, I'm wondering how they're going to play this eco. They're looking to go pretty aggressive. They already sent one up mid. And,
yeah.
Flowsick's actually waiting for him.
Semphis will play this aggressive spot on mid quite a lot, even on gun rounds, and that's kind of a difference in style between Liquid and Nihilum is that aggressive mid setups that Nihilum will do on CT.
Let's see, they're pushing out to A right now. Sanks with the 5-7 gets one, gets full blinded though. Fugly doesn't have an idea. They actually got pushed through the smoke when he gets it in time. He's being sick on these reaction shots. And now back into a 2-on-3 situation once again. A little bit of pistol, a little bit of armor coming in from the Nihilum side as they sit back. Still full health, still full armor. With 5-7s, this is manageable, but you gotta see Adren jumping with the MAC-10, controlling the burst a little bit. He's gonna get rushed down by Hiko, but oh, just as he's reloading, he can't get it off in time. Nade coming in. Diffuse actually gonna be stuck out here by Hiko. Can he get it? No, he doesn't have a kit. If he had a kit, that would have been doable.
He still wins.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
At the same time, everything just explodes. He doesn't have a kit, he gets off, Peek's got a kill, doesn't matter.
That's just a kind of a bit of a mistake there by Liquid. Well, obviously a mistake when anytime you lose an eco, but I mean, it's just, you can't really play double A main like that if their bomb's not planted for you. It forces you to push into engagements that are favorable for the opposing team, and that's just like a little bit of a mental mishap there by Liquid that, besides like some other just key pistol frags from Nihilum that kind of caused Nihilum to get a second round eco. That's big. You see Liquid try to force up as much as they can to try to steal the round right back with full Tech 9 and AK and lots of nades and head armor, so we'll see if they can make it happen.
I mean, this is going to be tough. They get smoked off A main, and I mean, gun-wise, yeah, mostly rifles from the Nihilum side. And that nade hitting Elise straight in the face. Semphis, too, holding close corner just in case he hears any steps coming, peeking on up. Will he go for it? He's got another nade. Oh, that's actually his nade, but yeah. Let's see.
And because they did this, they may be forced to double save if they can't convert this round. So Nihilum could jump off to a pretty big lead.
Semphis, how did he live? Oh my god, he's still in the smoke. He's blind. They don't know. But Valen's holding off here from Forklift. Gets a double. He's picking up the AK. No, he can't get any more. Semphis finds a kill with the Galil. And then Sanks finds the other out to Nitro.
Sanks is still alive with 9 HP in the smoke. Finally, a general take him down. He stayed alive for so long in there. That's pretty funny. I thought Valence was going to kill him when he was spamming the smoke, but luckily there was no TK to be had there, and Nihilum shut that off. And so, yeah, Liquid, no money to buy this round, really. I mean, they got $1,900 coming in, and if they lose this round, 3 loss bonus coming in next. So, I mean, they're going to have to take a full save here for sure, and even next round they're going to be kind of limited on their buying.
They at least got AKs, but, like, Semphis' spot, man, that was lucky. That was a lot of luck there to stay alive. And I mean, this round from the Nihilum side, looking pretty good. Liquid could just go for a solid eco rush. They picked up actually some nades for Adren, so he had a little bit of money to spare. And I mean, he's just evening up the economy a bit, but executing out to B, it's going to be very tough. They have been okay on their executes onto B, but this is now without guns. This is going to be no body armor either, so they just get melted.
Yeah. And they have Automatic playing over here on B. He's usually kind of the mid-A highway player, but they're kind of stacking him over on the B side while Semphis and Sanks. Semphis, you know, it's classic aggressive mid position. Once again, yields him a kill.
Oh no!
Rush on the B.
Eco getting rushed down, controls the spray a little bit to get a double. Coming in from behind as well, Semphis trying to get something from Checkers. Elise loading the gun, gets the headshot. He's gonna get burned out of his spot and forced into Sanks. And now Nitro, he's gonna burn alive. He wanted the gun, but the fire, it actually hits up. It's really weird that hitbox how it works. Like sometimes if it's underneath something, it'll hit you when you're on top of it. It's so weird, but nice round from the Nihilum. Good holds, and they do lose quite a bit of guns. That hurts their economy a little bit. So,
but that bomb plant was big. That like ensures that they could actually pick up an op. Because if they wouldn't have got that bomb plant, there's no way that they were opping that round. So. Yeah. This round, excuse me. So that was definitely really, really cool that they got the bomb planted. 8-11 score. We're now going to see our opening round. Semphis has been toting the op here for Nihilum now. It used to be Sankington on the CT sides opping, but now Semphis is taking it over full time as of a couple of days ago. So just kind of a note there. You'll see him move all across the map now because of that. Either like now aggressive A main, but also he'll do B main picks or, you know, play passive mid. That means that Sanks will kind of take over the mid role to anchor it while Semphis shifts around. And he will get caught this round by Elish. Automatic playing that boosted Vents position here, though. He could maybe trade back.
I wonder if you looked hard enough, you could probably see the clip there. That's actually empty. That's really funny from his reload, and that would give away his spot. But 4 on 5 in the Liquid favor. This is not looking too bad for their aggressive side start, especially Adren with his off. But Semphis takes him down from boost spot, so that's a huge frag to get. The off is gone from the Liquid side, and oh boy, that's got to be a little annoying to have to go against. And Val's in the smoke too. Not gonna find much. Maybe hearing the steps as they rotate out of Squeaky. So they're gonna be going for B right now. All alone is Hiko in this site.
Yep, he's the anchor over on that B side of the map, and that's one position that hasn't changed for this team. And it's Hiko has played that position quite a long time on many teams, so that's what they're up against here. But they do have that quick rotation potential here for Automatic, who's been playing the vents the whole time, and that's why this is okay to play 1B, because Automatic's just right there. And Sippus is also rotated with the op, actually, and he will find a pick.
Gets one, looking for a second, possibly Elige already pushed on out. Hiko was full blinded by a flash, and Tempest, unbeknownst to him, Elige walks up, gets the shot, but Hiko's still holding here. Another double kill for him, looking for the triple, and a Nitro gets it, ends the rounds, and solid hold from Hiko. Unfortunately, he lost his teammate, and Tempest will get him the op, and I mean, they're still looking good for money either way.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just noticing Nihilum definitely has changed up some things on their CT side cache compared to what I saw him doing a week or two ago. Where typically Automatic was kind of supporting Valens over on the A side of the map, but now we're seeing it's more like Sanks and Simphis supporting Valens, and Automatic is playing more towards that mid B. So, like I said, a little bit of a shift there in personnel, just making some adjustments on the team as they're trying to figure things out. But this particular round, Hiko will have no support over on the B side, but they're stacking A, and they're going to guess right. Nice.
The spray control from Sanks there gets him a triple. The nades coming in do quite a bit of damage. Fugly gets hit by another one. Nades just stacking on up there, but this round should be done. Just a simple eco from the Liquid side. As they try to mosey on in, they're not going to get anything, not even attempt at a bomb plant, so Fugly will smoke, he'll push through it. He's trying to get to the spray, he's going to butt heads a little bit there. Oh, and Valens jumping and turning around, gets the kills. He was pretty much in space anyway.
Yeah, that's always awkward whenever you run through a smoke and you just bump into somebody and you're like, hey, why can't I move anymore? Oh, that's because there's someone right there. So this becomes like really awkward to try to actually hit a hitbox when you're that close together. But now we are going to see the full rifles coming out once again. Yes, Nihilum have a great 13-8 lead, and Liquid once again suffering the nightmares of having a poor T side so far. But we'll see if they can turn that around. As we do see, once again, Automatic and company playing this aggressive mid. I mean, I think Nihilum have played an aggressive mid setup almost every single round, and this is kind of the style they like to play. And we already see Automatic though taking a huge chunk of damage. They're trying to do this counter boost.
They might get a Dread. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know. He wasn't looking, he was trying to prep a smoke.
The bomb almost got stuck up there, too. Luckily, it fell down, so that kind of is like a little bit of you know, good fortune there for Liquid as Elise pops out, but Zank's still holding this corner, and he'll be able to trade right back. So Nihilum keeping the man advantage here, but Nahika gets a little bit over eager, trying to push through B, and so at least Liquid's able to capitalize on that overextension and turn this back into a 3v3.
They might be trying to get this bomb out of the B side, which they actually do. Semphis is holding from upper right now. Up on his back, he's looking to peek with a pistol. Nitro able to get that frag, and now put it on a 2-on-3 with the bomb plant at B. The retake for Nihilum, it's going to be tough. Sanks still on 5 health. So let's see. He's going to be coming from vent. Val's already pushing through mid. He's going to find one, it seems. Yeah, it takes down Flowstick, so becoming more and more doable. But Fugly looking for that checkers peek. As soon as Sanks peeks out, he should be able to get this. Watching it, he's going to throw a molly into sight. That might actually end up burning down Nitro. He doesn't want to relive that again. And Val's pushing it from CT. Nitro gets the headshot. Fugly gets the fire on the Sanks, and there you go. Nice round picked up from the Liquid side.
Yeah, they really needed that round. Like I said, if they wouldn't have got that round, it's likely, you know, Nihilum goes to 14. Well, it's obvious Nihilum now goes to 14. Then all of a sudden, Liquid has no money, and like Nihilum probably coasts to like a mat point. So that was like a really, really big round for Liquid to come up with, and it was kind of back and forth, but in that 3v3, Liquid able to turn it around and close it out. Nihilum still able to get a full buy in here. Liquid struggling at this point actually to get a full buy out, but they were able to. But definitely if they take a loss here, they're going to be saving. And then, like I said, it's that same situation. Nihilum possibly just coasting to 15-9 if they can secure this round. So this is another really, really important round for Liquid since they lost so many players winning that last round that they need to kind of win and win strongly without losing a lot of players to be able to start closing the gap on the scoreboard and get out of economic troubles.
The economy is not good at all, like you said. So already over mid, they have a few players making their presence known. Nobody watching from the mid connector either. Valens is actually covering behind just in case they push fully through. Then Flowstick getting a serious spray down on an automatic. He's been having a tough time getting through these smokes, or getting around the smokes too. He just keeps getting sprayed on in. So the Liquid side, not committed to anything just yet. The bomb is lingering back of B. Sanks looking to push out mid. Didn't see anybody going vents. He might have. He's actually going to see one in Fugly. Gets the headshot off. So this B take needs to come fast. There's only 2 people holding the site. It's going to be all up to Automatic and Hiko once again. The duo on that site. They're holding the same corner, it seems. And they do take down Automatic. Hiko, though, peeking back out, gets Flowstick while balancing on a long flank here. Nitro, his reaction time insane tonight, but it's down to Nitro and Elige. 2-on-1. Triple kill on Nitro. Can we get the 4K? Question is, with an offense, this is back. I don't... Okay, let's see.
I mean, he realizes that how low the money is for Liquid. So even if he knows he can't retake this round, he knows he can do a lot of economic damage and force more rebuys. And
P250.
yeah, he's going to get this kill for sure on Elysian. Now, all of a sudden, low HP on
AK.
Nitro. He could win this, and Nitro peeks out. Symphosis misses that ability, but it's still very, very close here. But oh, what a round from Nitro. A quad kill round, and even with low HP, he closes out the 1v1. That round was all Nitro all day, keeping his team, bailing them out of a really tough spot. And now you can see it. He has a bit of a bankroll, and so we're finally starting to see Liquid's economy stabilize, and they're having a much better T-side this game than in previous cash matches.
Nitro, man, that was sick. So, we'll see an eco come out from the Nihilum side. And, I mean, I expect some quick plays. Maybe a quick boost again. We'll see. Flashes out mid, sprays to the same spot through that metal door. And they're going to listen for the boost. They hear one. Elish coming on in. Going to get taken out with a 5-7 of Valens. They're going to pop flash away in towards mid, too. And not find anything. But the bomb, it's in A main. Looking to push on out. They smoke. They nade. And Adren has a Mac 10 here. He can build up a little bit of bank with that. Gonna push on in, gets one, gets a jumping headshot onto Automatic, and actually ends up dinking out another member there in Hiko. So the bomb's gonna get planted. Liquid, this looks like it should be their rounds. We'll see. The retake is still on from the Nihilum side. Nobody has body armor. It'll be very tough, but I don't really see it happening. So this should be Liquid's 11th round.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they just plow their way through A after that initial aggression there from Nam, where they did kill the boosted player, which was Elige. They were able to recover quite well, and they won't lose any more players, it appears, unless Valence can get some type of exit frag. So this is big for Liquid to be able to only have one rebuy taking place next round. So they're really starting to build up their own economy quite well, and they might jettison themselves into a situation where they can actually come back, and they can actually maybe take the lead back for themselves.
Adren lost the Mac 10. No, it's all over.
Yeah, it's all over, man. Like, Dream's dead, team's dead. You know, Adren retires. Yeah, I don't know. Elish goes back to high school. Like, I mean, it's over. That Mac 10 killed everything.
Yeah, that's it. But full rifle's gonna come up from both sides. It's a very important round for Nihilum. If they can take this one, they can mess with the economy of Liquid a little bit, who will be forced to eco on the 15th round, if anything. But Sanks looking to peek out. Does do a little bit of damage. Sees him coming over for a bit of a mass boost-ish kind of play. Flowstick gets hit by his own smoke. Through his own smoke, and they're gonna go for it. Full control of mid taken. They're gonna smoke off the connector, and I mean, this is prime material for either event play or just going straight up highway and catching them off guard from the Nihilum side.
Yeah, Liquid going for this mid control on a round where Nam actually did play a bit more passive this time around at mid. Typically they'll play it pretty aggressive, but this time they did actually sit back and play more passive, as they don't have that op on Symphosis, and Symphosis just playing this 2-1-2 setup right now, as he will be helping A. Like I said, Automatic used to be the other A player. Now he's playing B here with Hiko, so just noting that personnel change once again, as Valence is boosted in that A spot again. So we'll see if that becomes fruitful, as we do see those players shifting to the A side, so Valence could come up big here.
If you can get 1 or 2 kills mostly, this is all but done for the Liquid side. Let's see.
Yeah. You got it. You want to get 2 from there. That's how the value of that spot should be to you when you bring it out.
Automatic spots Adren in checkers. Hiko's still holding the back of sight. Adren's peeking out. And Hiko, gonna see his shoulder start shooting it off a little bit. Only puts him down to about 50. And Valens, here's the nades coming out. This is the bomb coming into the A site. Fugly goes down. Valens still up in this spot. They're able to finally peek him out, gets the headshot. And where's the other guy who was playing A? He's back over to the truck. He's gonna try to push up. Nitro with Elige, 2-on-3. This is a huge round for them. This is gonna be a lot of momentum if they can win this. Elige gets the headshot onto Semphis, and now it's all up to Nitro, 1-on-2. He clutched it out before, but he was on less health. And let's see. Zach's gonna jump down. Nitro's holding the corner. You wouldn't think someone would really hold that spot, and now it's sticking the defuse. Maybe you're gonna fake it. Yeah. Peek it out, Nitro though. He goes down to Hiko, and they'll be able to get this defuse.
Yep, so 14-11 here for Nihilum, and that was, you know, a pretty well-executed fake there from Liquid. They definitely did draw the rotation they wanted to, but as we were talking about very early on in the game when Nihilum threw their fake on their pistol round on T side, the other step that you have to take to make the fake successful is, you know, put enough pressure on the other side of the map to keep people from being able to rotate back quickly, and unfortunately they couldn't get any kills over on the B side of the map. Hiko and Sanks able to clear it up for the most part and get a really fast rotation and a man advantage on the retake, and so that's kind of the key. You have to have those players faking B be able to put more pressure on, and they couldn't do it, and so now take the round back. But still, like I said, Team Liquid able to establish a pretty good economy a couple of rounds ago, so they're still full buying here, and they still definitely have a chance to start walking back into the game again. They've already, you know, closed the gap quite well based on, you know, the early deficit they had.
Well, again, looking for the boost up here in the A side. This is the Nihilum side. And, I mean, if it's worked out so much so far, why not keep doing it? Unfortunately, there's only 1-for-1 trades, but we'll see if they can make it count this time. The bomb is already inched over to B, and the Liquid team just making a lot of noise and trying to distract at the mid. They actually get a full flash out of Sanks, so he's got to back off a bit. He'll get a flop flash from his teammate in Semphis, and they're going to try to push up here. Semphis gets the headshot onto one. Can he get the second? Nitro peeking up. It's been so crucial in these rounds. Gonna get the nade, gonna do a bit of damage and force him off. And the B take is here. Nitro's gonna break through the vents, spraying through the smoke a little bit. They do end up finding automatic as Nitro gets the flank. Pushing on in. Hiko still holding that spot. They have to know by now. He's trained them so well. So
he's played that spot every round.
Yep.
Yeah, Sanks comes up big through the vents, as you said, but Semph is going to try to follow up, but Adrena's going to catch it. So Valen's now just in a 1v2, so this is a really good round for Liquid. I think Automatic just got caught overextending. Hiko wasn't there to support him and trade, and so when Automatic went down, that was like the last big, wall that Liquid had to pass to get into the site. And as you said, they knew Hiko was playing, that's why he's been playing it every round. So now let's see if Valens can maybe clutch this, or if this will be Liquid.
Pop flash. He's going to try to peek, but Valens a little too fast.
Yeah.
Probably. Whew, he got dinged through the metal. Let's see, pushing up though. I'm not sure what Valens was looking at there. I guess he got scared by the flash, and it's going to be Fugly able to take it out.
Yeah, like I said, Liquid, once again keeping this game quite close after a situation early in the first half where it looked like Valen was jumping off to a big lead. They recovered quite well, won the last 6 of 8 in the first half, and in this game, even though Nihilum went on that pretty big winning streak when they got that eco in the second round and strung together 5 in a row, we've now seen Liquid win the last 4 of 5. So they've done well to, maybe Nihilum jumps ahead of them a little bit, but they always come right back, and so they've stayed in the game.
Oh, a little bit of team damage coming in from Nitro, but a quick aggressive eco push comes in. Valens finds one into Adren, and I mean, this round could be very dangerous for the Liquid side, but it seems like they got a little bit of control on it. The hectic nature that Nihilum would try to influence onto them, not gonna happen, and the bomb's gonna get picked up. Everybody's rotating back to A from the Nihilum side, and this bomb should be planted to be no problem.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Nihilum was forced to save this round, so kind of an easier round for Liquid to wade their way through, as they'll put it up to 13-14. And so, like I said, there's much better T-play out of Liquid this time around this map as compared to some of their previous cash games, and that's allowed them to stay in the game even after having kind of a shaky CT side.
Ooh, the wall bang there from Automatic. Doesn't do much damage though, because sadly the pistols aren't good at wall banging in there that spot. But this should be 13-14 for the Liquid side. They're coming back. They're almost at the tie. If they can bring this tie to fruition, I mean, that's got to be a lot of momentum for them, and maybe they can close it out. I mean, maybe we'll even see overtime. This is actually insane.
Yeah, I don't know where this game is headed now. I mean, there's been a couple of different moments in this game where I felt Nihilum had like a really solid lead, and so they looked like good to maybe move on and close out this map. But like I said, Liquid has always been able to find a way to come right back into the game, string a few of their own rounds together, and keep this game close. And now it boils down to this, a 13-14 score.
Do they save? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have that 1 AK automatic. No, they do get the M4 there on the Semphis, and we may see some like FAMAS. This is coming out as well. Our pistol armor on a few of the other players, yeah. I'm not sure why Nihilum feels the need to force it here and now. I mean, I think they should have just took a comfortable save and, play it from 14-14 with full guns.
If they lose this, they're on eco next round.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And, like, Semphis does this type of calling all the time. He does it a lot on T-side. He force buys a lot there. And I think that his money management is just like, I don't know, it's really risky. This is a really risky round.
They have some of the big guns over here towards this A site. Lots of nades, lots of mollies, everything coming out. Valens is burning alive right now, and I believe they smoked him off, so he's going to stay alive for a bit. He's got his own incendiary in his hand. Adren going to go down first here to Semphis, but Semphis pushing aggressively through the smoke. Is going to get taken out, and Alish put down the 3 himself. Everybody rotating into this A bomb site, and then swiftly we could see Nihilum read the situation. Nobody full pushes out, and there you go back to B in mid.
Yeah, as Liquid's going to try to go late mid here. They're going to boost up Alish. I think he's just checking, just looking for rotators while that bomb just kind of shifts actually back towards A again. Flowsick will be backing it up. We do also have Nitros playing from inside the squeaky door, so they're definitely going to go back to A. There's still 2 players here, one of which does have a gun. That's going to be Valens over towards the quad, so he'll be the main guy to try to hold this off.
Let's see, Flashbang's going to come out. It seems they're going to try to execute in here. They do get a full blind there onto Sanks. And then we got, actually from the door, Nitro takes down Valens, yeah, that was crazy. He got the shot So 2-on-4 and Liquid are going to be able to tie up this round, it seems. Fugly going to take a bit of damage, though. They actually burn the bomb planter down, so he sacrificed himself just to get that one on. And then Automatic trying to push up and peek. Gets met by Nitro's AK, so it's all up to Hiko. 1-on-3 with the 5-7. He can't make it happen, so Nitro with a triple kill. Able to bring this one to a tie. Whew, 14-14, and now we'll see the hard eco coming from Nihilum. No, they're gonna just buy. Full buy up. Don't want to fight for the tie, want to fight for the win.
Yeah, they should have just saved last round, so they could have got a full buy this round. At least this round, it's still pretty high. I mean, they get an op and 2 M4s, but still 2 guys on pistols. But they could have just saved last round. It still would have been 14-14, and they would have had full guns this round. They contend against Liquid going for map point. So this is just, like I said, sometimes just like silly, risky money management. Sometimes here from Nihilum. I see it a lot in just teams that Simphis plays on, period. It can be very risky, but luckily Simphis is able to shift this op for the first time on the B side of the map. We've seen him opping A and mid a lot, but this time he will take that B main pick, catching Liquid off guard. He wasn't expecting that. He have yet to meet an op on that side of the map, so I caught him.
All right, Alish pushing up towards Highway here. Actually dodges away from the flash, and with the help of his teammate, he's able to get the kill, and Dren finds one himself. 2 members of the Liquid side are fairly lit up here. Hiko gets put to 50 by a nade to the face, and the bomb's gonna get planted to this A bomb site unless, oh, it goes down. That's lucky for Liquid. And then Hiko falls to Fugly from mid. Oh man, that's frustrating. Simphis now with the AWP in his hand. Going into 1-on-2. This is a big round. He has to go for this. Could try to save the AWP, but I don't think he's going to do it. He's going to actually try to push Fugly here, who jumps off, spots him out, just killing a lot of time. Fugly to force him to peek him, and he's going to be able to clutch out the round. Liquid bring it to 15-14. They take the lead for the first time this map, and now they're on match point, or map point.
Yeah, and so what Nihilum has happened to them is instead of being able to take just a save and then having a full buy, they've now done 3 back-to-back-to-back broken buys at the very end of the game in like a clutch moment where they needed to get wins. And they didn't have to do it when they did it, like the force buy that they did on the 28th round. It wasn't necessary. You know, letting it go 14-14 was no big deal when you can get a full comfortable buy and you've had a pretty good CT side up until that point.
So, I mean, the Nihilum side on pistols, actually one aggressive push from Automatic here could work out, but no. He gives his position away a little too soon. And now Simphis with the scout in his hand, he's got to go big with the scope, got to get the headshots just to bring it to a tie and try to make it into OT rounds. But this is tough. And already with the first member down from the Nihilum side, Liquid looking to make it 16-14, and some random fire through the smoke at Sanks too. It's all aligning for Liquid right now. The stars have aligned.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good here. I mean, unless they like royally mess up, they should be able to win this map at a 16-14 margin. And it's been quite a close game for Liquid. They've definitely looked better on this T side than many of the T sides I've seen them play throughout their online play the past couple of months. They maybe not an elaborate strategy, but they just look on the same page. They're peaking together. They're playing together as a team. There seems to be more chemistry there. They just seem to, like I said, be playing together as a team much better than some of their previous events. So that's definitely kind of a positive note for them as they look to try to close out this map.
They get the headshot. Hiko going big, though, with the M4 Insight still holding that position. He's going to try to peek out. Nitro, is he better? Yes, he is. He's going to be able to get that 1 kill, and now 2-on-3. Bomb not down, though. So no post-plant situation just yet, and on the flank, Flowstick gets 1. He's looking for a second to close this one out. Can he get it? The bomb's gonna end up getting planted down. Flowstick's gonna waste the time of Simphis, and Simphis is gonna chase this one out. It seems that this one's done. There it is, and Liquid make it 16-14. What a first map.
Yeah, I mean, I think half of the reason why you saw that happen is, for one, I already kind of noted, you know, Liquid having the better T side. Looked, like I said, this looked better chemistry, better, just like synergy as a team. Looked to be on the same page. Just looked much sharper on the T side. And then also, I just have to credit it to, I think, just a really risky buy by Nihilum in that 28th round. When the score was like 14-13 still in their favor, instead of allowing Liquid just to tie up the game 14-all and take a full save and get a comfortable buy to, you know, challenge when it goes for map point. They didn't do that. They went for the risky buy. It didn't pan out, and so they had, you know, 3 rounds in a row they had a broken buy and they couldn't challenge Liquid fully. And I think that was really, like, because the game was close through and through, right? But that, I think, was kind of the key moment or the key decision that wind up hurting Nylon the most. And then, like I said, Liquid just playing really well, and they're going to take the win 16-14. But we are going to take a very, very quick break. But when we come back, we are going to get live with Matt 2, which will be Mirage, to see if Liquid can win this whole series, get the 2 points on the standings, or can Nylon tie, get that 1 point split. Time will tell, and it will be soon. So definitely stick around. We'll be right back.